Hello there, I'm a Shrimpchu. Hey look, it's another Sims build. It's basically all I do in The Sims anymore. That's a lie. It's like building and otherwise idly waiting on them to build skills to achieve their goals, to then probably get bored and start a new household. Or build something that I then want to move a household into. And that makes me start a new household. It's the cycle of Sims. But yeah, at a point in the last few months, I don't know when I'm uploading this, the Sims subreddit did they have is it bi-weekly build challenges? I used to pay attention and then I stopped because every time I remembered to go on Reddit, it was like after a challenge ended but before the next one started, and I was like, oh well. This time I actually just got in. So I actually submitted. I entered the competition. Didn't remember to go back after that point, so I'm like, don't even know how many competitions ago that'll be. Don't remember. But I built it and it was fun. So as you might be able to tell from the title, it's a container home. And I thought, hey, wouldn't it be fun if there was 2 containers with a third one stacked along the top of it? And that's the only interior thing connecting them. I did make a little garden bit in between them, as you can see. But if you don't want to go outside, actually, you know what? No, if you don't want to go outside, you still have to go outside. Never mind. But yes, there's no interior. No, oh gosh, I don't. I just realized. Wait a minute. I do have another staircase. I can't remember if I keep that or not. But one side is basically kitchen and a dining area, and the other is just a fancy. I think it's fancy because it's all one room. It's a little living room, has a bar up at one end. You know, your Sims can invite their friends and be like, hi friends, isn't my wonderful, quirky container home great? And friends will be like, yeah, sure, yeah. No, and other friends will be supportive. Their friends will be like, I love your house, can we move in? And yeah, upstairs is just a vaguely loft style bedroom. That's the third container is just entirely bedroom. And I have not actually moved a Sim into this. I feel like I'm... Do you guys ever feel like you just have a save file that just fills up with lots of builds and you don't play, actual, play live mode enough to get families populated enough to actually move Sims in? I think I have a couple of Sim saves that are like that I'm just like, all these empty houses I built that I will eventually have Sims live in. I did used to make a random family and move them in to begin with, just to have some playtime in whatever house I'd build, but I'm not invested in the Sim family then, so I'm like, no, I'll wait till I actually get through some generations. Because I want to, get through generations of my Sims, but I also can't not play on long lifespan because I want my Sims to actually feel like they have time to, enjoy life, achieve their dreams. But then I also don't have the patience for multiple full lifespans on live mode. It's fine. So it is meant to be a minimalist kind of containery home. I hope I sort of worked with that. I don't. I'm not a minimalist. As any of my close friends will tell you. As my multiple plushies will tell you. Multiple. Sounds like there's 5. Yeah, add a few more digits. I've never done a full count, but oh boy, there's a lot of them. I don't have family or friends. I have plushies. Except for that part where I still have family and friends, but the plushies are the ones taking up the space. I say that like I just keep my friends on my desk or something. No. You can look over a plushie to your monitor. You can't really look over a person. But yeah, so I'm kind of just getting an excuse to use the neon lights. I like whenever you have a moment where you're like, hey, I could use this item that I admire but never use because it never fits my builds. So it's a chill kind of, bluey, greeny, gray kitchen and living area. It's all chill. Fancy glass table, fancy glass chairs. I'm staying away from my things must be like wooden and bold colors. There's no reds or purples here. I say that, but I also actually have most of my builds, but you know, I don't know what my current most recurring color pattern is at the moment, because I realized the last couple of things I've built before this were like the connected tiny home, which, assuming I upload these in the order I make them, you haven't seen yet. But it's a nice fun little it's very connected, and you'll see. And then otherwise I have that blue and pink micro home I did whenever Tiny Build came out. Want to go build more tiny things. I have too many. I just have too many. I want to build this and I want to build that. Like, I've been rewatching True Blood, and it makes me want to I want to build like the bar, like more lots from it. But I'm also like adding more things to my list. I have a genuine list of things I want to build in The Sims, because I also want to build Lux. I want to build Lux from Lucifer. It's now been so long that I was like, what's Lucifer's bar/home called? There we go. Now that one is going to be a bit more of a challenge, because oh boy. Murlocs will be a bit more and more manageable. Mostly because I was looking around on the gallery, and like, obviously people have built it, they've done pretty good attempts, but I'm like, you know how sometimes like other people's builds just doesn't quite capture what you're looking for? Like, they're great, they're wonderful, they're just not what you're looking for in that moment in time, and I'm like, I need to build my own. Sweats nervously. I can recreate things, it's fine. Oh yeah, the living room's the entrance. So it's like, part living room, part all entrancey way stuff. Hang your coat there. Say hi to your broom. I don't know about you guys, but I do actually have a gargoyle. It sits at the top of the stairs, and I'd say hi to him. He's called Jeffrey. In theory, every time I come up the stairs. Sometimes I'm like, oh no, Jeffrey, I forgot to say hi to you last time. Hi this time. It's okay. Jeffrey forgives me. He's a good gargoyle. Very good. Okay, I was rambling about color schemes in previous builds, and where I got distracted and didn't get to it. I also did that like Golden Dreams penthouse, which is just literally white and gold. Maybe I am branching out in my color schemes. I don't know. I feel like like, there was a point I probably had purple and red, everything, like the living room furniture, like the sofas, they'd be purple or red, because purple or red are my favorite colors, so, you know. I don't know if I'm a little too much on blue, but, like, I'm trying to branch out. This place is kind of a greeny blue. It kind of works. It's something. Also, I'm finally actually remembering to do that thing where, like, if you place the item on top of the surface while using move objects, and then move the item away, or like the surface item away, and the item will still be there, you can adjust it and move the item back, and that is quite handy for making things just sort of sit better on things. Because I've always watched everyone do their sim builds, and, you know, they're doing that in the video, and I'm like, oh, I should do that. Do I ever remember when I'm actually building? No. My little simmy head is just like, and click and drag wall, and paint wall, and place item, and slightly move item closer to other items with move objects, and I forget any, like, snazzy little tricks. And then when I eventually use them, I'm like, oh yeah! It's like the like. But you know how you can do a split level on, like, the ground level by, like, you know, drawing a room, deleting a room, adding stairs, blah, 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 blah. It's been a while since I've done a build, but there was a point where, like, I did that a bunch, and then it had been a while, and I was like, I want to do that again, and I'd completely forgotten how to do it. I genuinely had to look up a guide to be like, how do I do that again? I have a memory, I promise. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, I think it's a nice house. I don't know, it looks like it could be an IKEA, like the kitchen dining area at least, looks like it could be like an IKEA setup. That's how it feels to me, because I'm like, oh wow, this like maybe looks like it's been decorated by someone who knows what colors go with each other, and it's, I don't know, modern minimalist actually functioning. And look at me trying to use different walls and floors in the bathroom, being like, yeah, and then being like, no, I'll stick with the ones I always use. I just, like, never feel like half of them fit right, but I also don't know what I'm actually looking for in a bathroom, like, tile set, so I'm forever just like, shrug. I don't know. Although what I do know is because I actually looked it up because it was bugging me, like, when did I last upload a Sims thing? Because I'm recording this March 6th, so we'll see how long this takes. And I last uploaded things on February 9th, and then before that was, like, January, the end of January, and then before that was back in October because I was on a break, and then Tiny Build came out and made me want to do things, and then after that I was like, I've been sitting in the penthouse too long, I need to release it. But yeah, this month I will probably come back to doing things slightly more consistently. I will come back to the purple website that I won't name because, hi YouTube. Probably wouldn't matter, it would be fine. And I'll figure out some kind of schedule. I will not try to do Twitch and 2 YouTube channels weekly. Chill it out a bit, I don't know. Vague weekly, bi-weekly, gaming. Vlog channel can just be whenever. Twitch will be Twitch because that's a little bit more consistent always. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble. And please don't judge my first attempt at the container house too much. Because I'm kind of proud of it, so I don't care. Mostly.